is already freaking over, boys, because I had 2 whole ass streams, bro. 2 whole ass streams, and I low key didn't have any sound on. Like you could hear the background noise, like the Minecraft obviously in the background, but my mic was muted because I don't freaking play on PlayStation often. So I thought my mic was on, but apparently I muted it for some stupid reason. So this entire time I'm freaking streaming, and no one was hearing anything. And I was wondering, like, why are people freaking leaving so quick? And I'm not that terrible, am I? And it's because I can't freaking hear me talk. And no one decided to tell me that, hey, we can't hear your mic or anything. So I guess they didn't think that I talked or something. But yeah, I talk. So yeah, that's unfortunate. Well, let me explain everything. So hello everyone, it's Vulpi, and welcome anyone that's watching the VODs. This one you actually will be able to hear this time. Yay! It's a Minecraft Stadium update. And it might be the first one you might be able to freaking hear. Who knows? But a lot has happened since the last one. Um, that's for sure. And yeah, so I'll go ahead and do the entire grand tour with sound, with audio, and with me explaining stuff. So this here is the main entrance. I'm thinking about making another entrance over here because it looks weird with just these two. But for now, this one is these are the main entrances, and this one is the 50-yard line entrance. That's what I want to call it, because it's kind of in line with the 50-yard line. This is the front lobby on the north side of the stadium. See, it's pretty neat. It's pretty neato. This here is going to be kind of an area like, hey, where am I going to go? They'll have like the ticket operators. And over here, this probably also with pamphlets and stuff. Okay, sorry, I'm trying to get my train of thought correct. I'm so frazzled. But yeah, this will be tickets, pamphlets, all the team shop stuff. Or not team shops, but team stuff. Ooh, this isn't finished. Wow, boys. I took an L here. I took a fat L here. Okay. And this here is probably going to be some random concession stands, I don't know, so this stuff will be something. These are going to be either store and bar. One of these two. Hello. You can actually hear me this time. It's crazy. It's crazy. Um, I'm freaking dumb, bro. This entire time I had 2 streams. 2 whole freaking streams. And I didn't know that my sound was off for both of them. Because I don't play on my PlayStation that often. Except for this. And they left again. There's no way. Maybe I am bad, bro. Maybe I'm just terrible. Or maybe the thing's just glitching out and saying they left. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I'm freaking angry right now. I'm angry at myself. So yeah, this is the front lobby that I've made. It's very cylindrical. It's very trippy, honestly, when you're going down it like this. Good. And this is the news area, media area, or whatever. And we're not going to talk about that for right now. This is a random elevator, and this elevator goes up to the first deck. So you get to see cool little lava as you go all the way up, and then boom, you're on the first deck. But we're not going to talk about the first deck yet. Got more stuff to show. So you're probably like, what else is there to show, Volpe? Well, I added 4 elevators here. 6 in total. One on that side, which if this is north, that would be the east side, and this is the west side elevator. We're not going to go with the west side elevator, but then there's this La Fiesta deck. That's what we're going to look at first. This is for, there'll be a bodyguard here, and like, hey, do you have La Fiesta passes, or VIP passes, or suite passes? This is how people are getting, oh god, sorry. This is how people are going to get to their suites. This is how people are going to get to all the cool places. So, let's go ahead and go up, shall we? So go up to here, this little first little level. I'm probably going to add a little speakeasy here, a little bar. And you go up to the second level here. And then boom, you're up on La Fiesta deck. This is going to have an infinity pool. I'm going to start working on that. And this is the actual deck. And you're able to actually see the field from here. It's a pretty decent view, actually. Very easy access to the second floor as well. There's a stairway there. And of course, you get to go into here. And this is where all the VIPs and stuff will be. Because the only reason for you to be over here is for suites. So here, for all the suite people, here, this is going to be a stage for any performances for the stadium. And then these are the actual suites. It's pretty freaking nice, not gonna lie to you guys. It's pretty freaking nice. Each suite has a pool connected to it. Um, but the only way to get to the pool is they have a pool pass. So you have to buy a pool pass with the suite. Don't worry, it's inexpensive. So it is possible that you don't actually have to share, but most likely you're going to be sharing with another family here in a family suites. And why I call these the family suites is because the big boy suites are all the way over there on the other side of the field. But these are kind of like they're a little bit they're cheaper suites. Usually some again is for the family. These are actually everything in a stadium is rentable for season pass holders. So you actually can have a season pass in a suite. So you actually can rent out a suite. But unlike the suites over there, you can't just rent them out for a lifetime. That is impossible. We would like to cycle people. So you're not able, if you have a season pass for this suite right here, in order for you to get a suite again for the next season and rent that out, you're going to get a completely different suite to rent out. So that's how it works. We want everyone to have a turn, or at least a chance to use these suites. It's pretty nice. But yeah, these are the family suites. Let's go ahead and keep going. And so now we're going to leave the La Fiesta deck. Actually, we're going to take this route here because I want to showcase this. It's a small detail no one's really going to notice, especially inside the stadium. But man, dude, this looks sick as hell though. Like, look at that. I made a little barren wasteland side of it, and I don't know if you guys noticed, but I also kept the desert theme up when it came to the actual entrances too. Has a little desert thing going on as well. Even on this entrance. Sorry for the yawn. I woke up recently and went to bed late. But yeah, I even have it there as well. So it's pretty neat. It's pretty neat. Let's go ahead and go back inside. Of course, this is the ticket booth. Person would come in here and open the door for people to get their tickets or show their tickets or buy their tickets. So let's go ahead and go up to the second deck right quick. We're not going to worry about the first deck now. I just want to show you how to get to the second deck because it's quite convoluted. So first you go up this elevator, then you go up to this little hallway. It says, hey, second deck. You're like, okay, cool. And you go up this elevator. You get to see the first deck, and then boom, you get to this little stairwell, and you go from the stairwell up to the second floor. That's one of them. There's also another one all the way over here. We're going to go down that one before officially starting our full-on tour. I'm just trying to show you guys some new things I just made recently last night. So yeah, you go to this stairwell, this hallway. It's a lot bigger, and there's actually two elevators leading up to this moment. You can see the first deck again, but this here is the little foyer before it, and then we're going to go all the way down here, and boom, we're on the complete other side of the stadium. As you guys see, we started off over there, and now we're over here. But yeah, that's just a pretty cool thing. So let's go ahead and start looking at the home locker room. Now, the easiest way to get there from here is go to the press box, or press area. Press people come through here. Of course, there'll be bodyguards there. We're not just going to let people come in here. The waiting room that I still have yet to finish. The actual media room. And boom, we're in the locker room now. Showcase the locker room. The locker room has not changed much since the last time I've been here, except I think it's pretty much finished at this point. So we're going to go ahead and start from here, the tunnel, and showcase the actual locker room. You guys already know, lineman, quarterback, skill position, and backups. This here is going to be the medical area, and this will be where the ambulances leave to go out, and if anyone ever gets seriously injured, I'll build an ambulance later. Head coach's office, entrance, office, office, meeting room. You're like, well, entrance to what? Entrance to this damn locker room, bro. Look at this. I just built this little entrance on the side of the stadium. I'm not 100% finished with it, obviously, but this is pretty much a concept for it. Players drive in from there, and they get to walk in from the front door there. That's how the players enter the stadium. Oh, sorry. There'll be a weight room one too. You guys can see I made a hole for them as well, for them to come through theirs. So yeah, thought that'd be pretty neat. And of course, this side is also finished, by the way. I completely finished the outskirts of the stadium. So the entire outskirts of the stadium is finished. Everything is done. The stadium is absolutely massive, boys. I've built a giant here. I don't know how. I don't know how this came to be. I just work here. But yeah, we've done it, boys. We've done something big. Now so let's go ahead and start going to the exciting things. So we're gonna go ahead and go up these stairs. Now I wanted to give the full actual experience on how to get there. The full on experience. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go down this. Alright, so the best way to get to that portion, you come to the stadium right here, right? Technically the best portion would be over there, but still, go over here. You go to this ticket guy, and you're like, hey, ticket dude. And the ticket guy's like, yo, what's up? And I'm like, yo, I got this shiny pass here, you know. Actually, this looks more like it. I have a shiny pass here, right? He's gonna be like, whoa. Uh, I'll be pocketing that, but yo, this is a cool shiny pass. Here, you go that way, all the way, run a whole freaking 2 mile sprint over to that elevator over there, and just keep going to the right so you see a freaking door. And that guy's most likely gonna get fired for his terrible explanation, but still, we're gonna pretend we know what he's talking about. We've been here before, we know what's going on. We go up this elevator here, then exit this area. This area is gonna be a bunch of bathrooms and crap. Then you go through here. Bodyguards are waiting. You're like, oh, yep, that's gotta be the place. Just bodyguards. By the way, shout out to this kind of cool little hallway. Point is, so you get to the bodyguard, show him the pass. Let me show him the pass. There, show the bodyguard the pass. Go through here. Go to this unfinished ass stairs. And then you check into the lobby, check yourself in so you're able to get your snacks. And you either have a red booth or a black booth. Unless you're a commentator, then you get a checkered booth. But let's go ahead and check out the red booths and why they're called red booths. They're called red booths because they're inside. So there's just booths that are inside, or suites that are... Oh, shoot. There's just suites that are inside. Yeah, let me go ahead from here. But yeah, there's suites that are inside pretty much. What? Why is my range so freaking far, bro? What the hell? Whatever, bro. And back here will be like, you know, like snacks or kitchen area. You can cook things, and also like a telephone, so you're able to phone in any food. Black boxes, though, are suites that have an outside view. So you can actually like feel the crisp breeze on a Sunday night as the San Antonio Outlaws take on their divisional rivals, the Carolina Panthers. If you want to, you know, it's pretty cool. This here, just checkered boxes, of course, I already said they're media. This here, though, these checkered patterns like this, or multicolored people. So this here is going to most likely be the radio. This is going to be radio. You got the guys commentating, and they get a little nice little cute little view with a cute little thing. Actually, you know what? This might be the small-time broadcasters. This is going to be the small broadcasters. Small broadcasters. This will be the major one. This will be the one where, like, oh yeah, CBS and them, they get the best view. It's not really centered to the freaking thing or anything, but still, they get the best view. They get to see things, and you know, remember like they'll have like a camera right there, and the guys they'll have the thing behind them, like that, and everyone's like, oh, blah 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 blah. They're like, oh blah blah. I think the Carolina Panthers gonna win or something like that, you know. Let's see, yeah, and then here this will be the radio broadcasters. They have a decent view. I mean, it's not much different from everyone else's, honestly. Then, of course, another black box. Pretty decent view there. And then another red box. Not going to cap. I'm pretty sure this view's trash. Oh, no, it's not that bad, actually. This is a huge red box, too. This here is just a little foyer area. Probably going to put some bathrooms here. Then there'll be a bunch of bodyguards here, because this is where all the cool personnel go. This will be where the owners, GMs, MGs, OGs, special guests, players' wives, players' families. Those are the booths they're going to be in. So yeah, that's going to be pretty interesting there. All right. Trying to think of what else is there to show you guys. I don't want to show you the away locker room. It's not really finished yet, and you guys probably should know. It looks exactly the same. I haven't changed anything from there. But yeah, you guys can see how big these sorry boxes are. You can see this little like roofs for them. It's like red, black, and because that's our colors is red and black, red, black, and gray. With a little bit of white. And up here, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be where the entertainment's gonna be. So we'll have an outlaw band or whatever. Yeah, we'll have like a literal band, and the band will come here, and they'll sit here, and then whenever it's time to perform, they'll all get in their positions, and they'll play bands. Also, if we ever have college events here, the college bands can sit here and perform there. So I thought that'd be pretty cool. And you know how nice it would have for the band to be playing like right there, and then everyone's like, dude, like someone scored a touchdown, they're like, do 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 do, whatever. If you know the college that I just sung, like the fight song I just sung, by the way, you're not only are you a legend, but um, you also get a cookie. Yeah, but yeah, that's about it. That's pretty much the entire stadium so far. I'm extremely proud of this thing, dude. Oh wait, I said that's the entire stadium. Didn't even mention the yard. So yeah, before I even talk about how proud I am of myself, despite that sounds kind of vain, but I'm sorry, dude. Like I said, I've never made a stadium this nice before. Each of my stadiums are kind of freaking ghetto looking, not gonna cap. So probably the best looking stadium I've ever made. I'm very proud of it, and it's my magnum opus right now because this is probably the last project I'm ever gonna do on PlayStation. And it could be the last Minecraft project in general. I've had a long run on console Minecraft, and a lot of cool buildings, a lot of cities, a lot of countries I've made with some help, and I cap it off by making a giant football stadium um, with no help this time. Didn't really have anyone to help me on this one, but man, this stadium looks freaking phenomenal in my opinion. Um, I mean, there's definitely better Minecraft stadiums out there, and how better building, and I could have done a lot different with this stadium. One thing I definitely would change if I were to ever do this again, which I'm not, I'd make the end zones bigger. I'd make them actually scaled because I had them scaled at 5 yards because back then I was freaking stupid when I made this football field. I thought it was a 5 yard thing, not 10 yards. So it looks freaking stupid. Other than that, though, everything else is pretty fine. Football fields, because even so, I mean, the end zone still looks pretty dang big. Like, it's still pretty big end zone. It honestly feels to scale. Like, this is actually kind of the scale on how big the end zone would be. Because just imagine if it was actually this big. Like, well, honestly, never mind. I might be stupid. Point is, though, I'm pretty sure, like, it's pretty much this big in real life, man. It actually is this big in real life because this is scaled up. This is technically would be like a 200-yard field. Well, technically it's 200 meters, but like you know what I'm talking about. You know the vibes. You know the vibes. But yeah. So yeah, technically that is actually the scale. That is an actual to scale football thing. How it actually would be. So yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. But yeah, this is the yard. We have a little play area here for the kids, little tots. They can kind of go around. They can play some flag football. They can kick the field goal, do a little field goal challenge. Only issue is that you don't fall into the abyss here. The ball, there's also a possibility that you throw a football and you throw it so freaking bad, or someone tips it out, and it goes overboard. So we'll have a football rack and we'll reimburse people with footballs, because that is actually a thing that could happen. Other than that, though, everything else is pretty free game. Everyone kind of sits there and parties like it's freaking 1979 or whatever, and as the game goes on, you have the stadiums blasting. You're able to see the score from over there. You're able to see the game from right there, and it's pretty chill to like play football while watching the professionals play football in the background. Way to get here though. Only way to get here is actually from the second floor here, because this is a VIP commodity, but it's only accessible to people on the second deck. This is a second deck only thing. So if you have seats here, you can actually go over here as long as you have a pass. It's called a probably called a play pass, and that means you can have your kids run around here while you're watching the game. It's pretty chill. So yeah, a little babysitting area for the kids. You get to have fun, play football, have fun in the yard, and run around. I got this idea because Frisco, I went to a Frisco Rough Riders game. I've went to a bunch of them. I've got to experience their suites. Their suites are actually, I almost capped. I almost capped to you guys. The suites are nice actually. I loved the suite that we got. But the suite pretty much was like this, um, where you have a little thing in the middle. Like here, you'll probably have like food and stuff, and then you go through here and you actually have your literal seats. So that's pretty much how it was. And so from that, dude, we were vibing, we were vibing. I've also had seats there on the bottom, but that's freaking besides the point. So the entire point was is the one I literally just forgot. Oh yeah, there's a play area. There's a freaking play area and this like yard. I don't know. I don't know. It's like there's like they have a whole playground where the kids you can like release the kids and they can like play around. And also in the Texas Ranger Stadium, the old one, Globe Life Park or whatever it used to be called, they had a yard in the middle where kids could play for a little bit until game time, and then whenever game time starts, actually I think they actually could stay there. No, they can't. They can't. But if someone hits a home run there, everyone they would like run onto the freaking yard and try to get the ball. It was pretty chill. But yeah, it's just there's a bunch of ideas for it. I just like the idea of kids having free reign because whenever I was a kid, and there's stuff like this, I always wanted to go to it because it's nice to like play the sport while watching the professionals play it. In my opinion, this feels really nice. It feels like correct, man. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. But yeah, there's also these two fountains here. Actually, no, only one fountain. I'm dumb. There's a fountain here. Um, I just didn't know what to do with that space. There's a bunch of water here, honestly. Like, there's two pools there. There's another pool. I swear there's another pool somewhere else. Oh yeah, there are more pools. No, there's not. I don't know. I swore all my life there was another pool where you can actually swim in, other than just those two right there. But I guess I was tripping. There is no other pool. Weird. Anyway, but yeah, this thing is still here. The whatever we're gonna call this, Outlaw Cafe or whatever, is still here. Still have the amazing view. And honestly, the view has gotten even better because the stadium outline is actually finished, and you're not looking at the freaking uh, the grass or whatever, the grasslands. You're actually getting to see how this would actually look like, and this actually looks pretty freaking neat. It's so nice, dude. I don't know, man. I'm really proud of this thing. It feels like I downloaded a build, and I'm just exploring it. And it's crazy to think that I placed every single one of these blocks that I'm seeing before me, and I crafted a stadium like this because I never thought it was possible for me to make a coherent freaking stadium. And honestly, I didn't think I was like the best at it. Okay, we're just gonna do that. I don't know why I was like that. But yeah, it's just like I don't know. I didn't have that much faith in my stadium creation. But yeah, dude, this is looking freaking epic. Not gonna lie. But yeah, as you guys can see, I'm very proud of it. So the only thing I really have to do now is make entrances over here, make the downstairs for over here, the first floor, and then make a way to get there. And then of course make these side entrance ones too. So I need one side entrance here, one side entrance there, three here, and one more here, and then make ways to get to each area, and then boom, we're freaking done. I'm pretty much done with the stadium. I can't really think of. Oh, and I have to furnish things. I have to actually furnish it. That's what I have to do. I have to do entrances. Once I finish with the entrances, I have to finish furnishing the place, which means adding the seats, like that, what you see there, and also I already started over here. Um, So this area right here is 100% done. Yeah, right here. So yeah, adding the seats. I have to add concessions. Um, this area over here is pretty much I can go and touch, I guess. Oh wait, no. I gotta add the infinity pool here. In fact, let's just do that right now. Let's just do that right now. So we'll do this. So when you walk in, it'll be like this. Where are the slabs at? There they are. Nope, I accidentally clicked on brick. I haven't used brick in like 10 years. Wait a minute. What is the difference? Oh, that's the difference. I always wondered what the difference of these were. I just realized what the difference was between smooth and non-smooth quartz. That's cool. Let's go ahead and make this pull infinity-like. Sorry if I go mute here for a little bit. Okay, nice. Now we can just start adding the water. Okay, I like that. I like that detail. It's a little bit smaller. Okay, what we're going to do, we're going to do this. So I want this pool to be a little bit higher. Just a tad bit higher. So I'm going to go through here. As possible. Crap. I didn't mean to do that one. What? Oh crap, it's running through, that's why. What am I fixing with slabs? Why is it running through the dang quartz block too? Trying to figure out how to freaking stop this. This is hard. Okay, okay. Maybe if I do this. Oh, I see. Okay, so I was stupid. Maybe I should actually make it so that it doesn't do that, right? Okay, bro. I don't know how to stop this. I know this thing is not being a play right now. Okay, we're gonna do this. We're going to do this. We're going to do this. The fact that water can flow through freaking glass now is stupid in my opinion. Okay. So now we're going to have to make this water completely still. The water's looking still now. Sorry, I have to concentrate a little bit. Use a little bit of that, flex a little bit of that brain muscle, brain matter. Okay. There you go, boys. We've done it. We've made a freaking infinity pool. That's all we need to do. There you go. So now there's an infinity pool that people can use. Okay, actually I like that idea to have this at the corner. There you go. So now all you have to do is just do this. Make it accessible. Yeah, there we go. 3 on that side, so let's put 1, 2, 3. Was it 2? Okay. 3. I'm not gonna lie, that looks stupid as hell. Alright, how about I do this? Make it normal. Phew! Sorry. Make the 3 here instead. So things look decent. There we go. Now that's looking good. So even now made the freaking infinity pool. God dang, that took a little bit too much effort. Let's see how this thing feels like. Does it feel like a real pool? So this part here is shallow. You're able to stand in it. Oh, that's sick. And then you can go down and you actually like submerge. That's nice. I like that. This is how a pool is supposed to look. This is how pools work in real life. And I like it. It's realism. I don't know why I said realism like that. I said realism, bro. But I'm actually very proud of this and how it's turned out. Started off kind of as a shit show, but we're looking good now. Kind of walk in here, sink a little bit. Takes a little bit for you to sink, but now you're swimming around. Can you swim around this thing? Yeah, you are. Well, I don't know if you're able to really swim. Let me see if you're able to swim. Yep. Swim around, you can look through the glass. Oh, you even have an air bubble if you look through the glass. That's sick. That's sick. Only issue is that you can't just walk out. Nope. Oh, that's why I gotta do that. This looks ugly as hell though, is the issue. Oh wait, what if instead of using glass paint, well, I don't know, it was glass paint's kind of supposed to be used as the issue. Oh wait, it doesn't do anything. Unless you actually get close to it, it doesn't actually affect anything. Okay, cool. Well then, we'll just have it like that. Oh my god. So now, you can swim. And then if you're finished swimming, you can just walk out. There you go, boys. We've done it. We made an infinity pool. Freaking did it. Now, best course of action is to make a little fountain to go with it. So we'll make, okay, didn't mean to do that. Do that. Is there a smooth quartz block? If not, I have to do this. There is. Yes, sir, baby. Okay, that looks a little bit cooler, but it doesn't look that cool, not gonna lie. Oh well, it doesn't matter. The fountain doesn't have to look cool. It's just a little basic ass fountain. There you go. Made a fountain. It's not even symmetrical though. We can make it symmetrical pretty easily though. Like let's see here. We'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10. So what was the 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this here is 7. So this here. Okay, first of all, get rid of this. The middle block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that works. Alright, do that. No, get out of here. Let's do that. Then I can make that block. There you go. No, that's disgusting actually. There you go. No, I didn't mean to do that. There you go. That works. So now I have a little pool with a little fountain in it. And we can even make things better. Add some sea lanterns to it. And just kind of do that. And every 3 panels, we do that. That. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And put one each end of the pool. Oh, okay, cool. But yeah, now there's light. Now it's now you're actually able to see underwater, and you can get rained upon by the fountain. There you go. I think this is a pretty pogger pool. It's not the best looking pool, but now we have another pool. So we have 1, 2, 3 pools now. That was a lot. Anyway, boys, I'm probably gonna get off for the night, or not the night, but the day. We've worked on the stadium enough for today. I'm very pooped out because I did the entire front side over here. But for right now, the stadium is functioning. This is a functional stadium. It doesn't look butt ugly from the. I still need a name for the stupid stadium now. I still need a name for it. So until we get a name for it, we're just gonna be sitting here building it. But yeah, if you guys ever come up with names, go ahead and put it in the comments. And yeah, sorry I couldn't be too enthusiastic or anything, but man, I'm just tired. Hey, peace out, boys.